Just how has the first week went compared to maybe the expectations you had going in?
First week here was a lot, really hectic. You got meetings, position meetings, trying to get to the field with your guys and lift, and throw, and just crazy. A lot of hectic, a lot of chaos. But it was fun. It was great to be here. Great to meet new people, and just be great to be a part of the atmosphere.
What kind of approach are you taking to this first year? Obviously, there's already established a name at quarterback in Skylar Thompson. So what are kind of just your goals or your approach to your true freshman year in Manhattan?
Yeah, my goals are, come in here, compete, know the offense like the back of my hand, um, and just get to know this, make this place my home. I'm here to get better, and that's why I came early. I want to know the offense, get better, and be a leader in my class.
How much have you interacted with Skylar so far, and how much do you foresee him being instrumental in your first year on campus?
Oh, so far, Skylar's been huge for me. If I have a question about the offense, I text him. He answers immediately. We go to the field. We condition as quarterbacks. He's out there. He can't throw right now with his injury, which it's nagging him. He wants to throw so bad, you could tell. But no, he's huge, and I can't wait to learn off him for the next year, and hopefully that this will help my game improve.
Thanks, Jake. Good luck.
John?
Hey, Jake, how much do you embrace the quarterback competition that's going to be there this year?
Oh, I embrace it all. I know there's Skylar, who's been a 4-year senior, or a 5th-year senior now. You got Will, who played last year, played pretty well. You got Jaron Lewis, who's been here he's going to be his 3rd year. Then you got Max Marsh, who's also a Colorado kid. He's also Will's grade. And these guys, they've been around this program. They know the offense very well. So that's going to be something I got to catch up on. And that's what I've been attacking very heavily this past 3 weeks. And I'm starting to get a small hold on the offense, but I know there's so much more I got to know about it. And I'm just going to come in here and compete every day.
You just hit on it a little bit there. I was going to ask, what's it been like trying to pick up the offense? Like, how different is that from what it was that you were running at the high school level?
High school level, you're kind of the top dog, so like everything about it. You're teaching other people, but now I kind of picture as you're a freshman now, and now it's elevated. The playbook's about this thick. You got to know everything about it. There's pages. Coach Klein's been testing me left and right about every single page and knowing all the concepts and everything. So it's been tough to learn, but I've spent many hours and I'm starting to get a nice hold on it, and hopefully I can just keep improving each week.
Appreciate it, Jake. Thanks, man.
Yep.
Kellis?
Hey, Jake. Welcome to Kansas State. When you committed to the Wildcats, you weren't expecting Skylar to be back next season. So what was your reaction when you found out he was coming back for an extra year?
I just looked at it in a positive way. I knew that now I can redshirt. I can get a master's degree here at Kansas State. And hopefully I can, learn off him, because I know he's going to be huge to learn off someone that old and that's been a part of this offense for that long. So I think actually it's going to help my game in the long run. And hopefully, when he graduates, I could compete, and hopefully I can get the starting job.
What would you say, you're planning to redshirt right now, or is that still open for whatever happens?
Yes, sir. Probably my plan right now is to redshirt this year, so I get that 5th year.
And how hectic was it for you last year going from Colorado to Iowa and not getting in a regular high school season? What was that like?
It was very hectic, but it honestly prepared me for college. I'm in high school, middle of July, thinking everything's great, thinking we're going to have a season, just working out with my buddies back home. There's no season, then we had to weigh our options. And so the options took me to Iowa to play a season. They ruled me ineligible. I was stuck in Iowa, going just to school, hanging out there. But everything that kind of came on with all that adversity is only going to prepare me for what I'm going to have to go through here. And it was honestly, hard times will get you through hard times, so I'll learn from it and just keep on going.
Well, what did you do to make up for the time you lost on the field?
Then I went straight to the weight room, straight to workouts. I got a personal trainer, and we went every single day. You know, I was still able to practice, which is nice. So I still got the practice aspect, but I lifted hard every day and, you know, went running, everything. So, I mean, what I lost playing football, I also gained, but it might be a blessing. Maybe I got hurt in those later games, and I wasn't to the point I am now. So that's how I look at it.
All right, cool. Hey, thanks, Jake. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Ryan?
Hey, Jake, kind of following up on what Kellis just asked you. I guess before Skylar came back, I mean, I guess was your plans or kind of your hopes that you'd be competing for the job and starting job in 2021, or kind of what were your expectations before Skylar came back versus kind of how they changed after he announced he was going to take advantage of that extra season?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I wanted to come in here. I mean, if Skylar's gone, I knew the job was going to be open. I mean, that's what Coach Kleiman said. He's like, you know, we're going to have an open competition job. And of course, my competitive aspect was like, I'm going to come in here and try to win it as best of my ability. But when Skylar came back, and Skylar's a fifth year guy, like I said, now you just kind of take a step back. You got to learn from him. Hopefully you can push him. You know, I can compete against him, push him, make him better, same time making me better. So that's kind of my philosophy. And now that I can get my master's degree, that fifth year might be a blessing in the very, very long time. So
was that difficult to kind of make that 180 from thinking I'm about to step in and potentially start versus, okay, well, now I get kind of that year to sit back and, you know, hopefully not be forced into action?
It was difficult. I mean, it was 180, but there's been many 180s this year. I'm sure everyone in this interview has had a 180 during this COVID. So, you know, just kind of weigh your options and just go attack it with a different attitude.
Thank you, Jake. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Fitz?
Hey, good to see you again. The other guys covered everything I really wanted to cover, but let me ask you a really hard-hitting question, man. Who's your favorite uncle? Got to pick one, just one.
I have many uncles. Probably the most well-known would be my uncle Sylvester, but I can't choose a favorite uncle. I just can't do that.